in Plettenberg Bay at Lookout Beach, and we've got an amazing crowd that's turned out to watch the penguin release, which is returning rehabilitated penguins back into the wild after they've been taken care of by Tenikwa Nature's Valley Trust and BirdLife Plett. We've got 4 penguins for release today. The first one, he's called Runner because apparently he is the penguin that always runs out first to get his fish. The second one is Greenie. He was tagged with a green tag when he arrived so that they could differentiate him from the others. The third one is called Redman. I have no idea why he's called Redman, but anyway, that's his name. And the fourth one is Elvis Blue. He's got a bit of an eye injury, so he apparently won't regain sight in his eye, but he will be released today. So there we go, they're about to be released. I'm going to take you down to the crowd, to the water's edge, and we'll watch them as they get returned back to nature, where they will find their friends, hopefully.
This one has got a blind eye. So the one in front, it's Rana. The middle one, it's Brunei. And the other one, the one at the back, it's a Redman.
Okay, and the one over here you were telling me is Elvis Blue.
Yeah, this one is Elvis.
And he's definitely the dominant one out of the 3.
No, don't go too much.
I'm just saying, this one is spot the spot until you can see, okay?
We're here with Mandy from Tenikwa, and Mandy's going to tell us a little bit about what's gone on today. So Mandy, we've had a good turnout and 4 beautiful penguins that have been released. Tell us a bit more.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing experience today to see them go back into it. It's a little bit heart sore as well, especially old Elvis Blue wobbling out there. But yeah, it's great, and that's where they belong, and they've got to go back.
And Elvis's eye, it won't heal?
Yeah, so Elvis had an ulcer in the eye, and he is partially blind, but he has a very good feeding response. So we think, and he has been vet cleared, and with the penguin populations, every penguin counts now. So he's got to take his chances out there.
Okay.
And I think he's got a good chance of survival.
Great. And the rest of them, they're all in peak health?
Yes, they are, all of them. They came in with some parasite loading, but part of the release protocol, we check for parasites, we check their hydration, and all of that's done at the vet. So they're 100% fit, healthy. They had 5 fish this morning each, so they got full tummies.
They won't need to eat for a few hours anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you expect them to head from here, Mandy? Where do you think they'll go?
I think they're going to stay in the bay for a while because there's a lot of fish here. So this is their natural forage area. So I think they're going to stay here for a few weeks and then maybe head up towards PE side or maybe down the coast, depending on just where the currents take them.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you've released 4 here today.
Yes.
On what basis do you release them? Do you just wait until you've got a few ready, or is it depending on how healthy they are?
We try, when we do a beach release, we try and do at least 3. If there's less and the penguins need to go, then we'll do a boat release. So from the beach we do a minimum of 3, but there's certain very strict release criteria. So the penguins can't be released until they meet that criteria. And with the declining populations now, less and less penguins are coming into rehab. So this is quite amazing that we had a few penguins in quick succession, and they will all get ready for release at the same time.
So what we see here is just when you've got a group to release, sometimes you release them off the boat.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to hold penguins back. If they're ready for release, then they must go. But when there's a group like this, it's nice to release them because they're going to stay in that group as well.
They've got a bit of moral support from each other.
Yeah.
Mandy, this is obviously costly, rehabilitating penguins and releasing them. There are ways that people can donate to help Tenikwa, to help the birds get released back into the wild.
Yes, there's a fund, a little account for the fish, because that's one of the big costs, the fish. So today, BirdLife we're collecting for that fund, so that money will go in there, which is quite nice because then at least we know the fish is covered, the fish costs are covered, and we do get some donations towards the veterinary cost. So those are the two big outside costs, and then of course the looking after them every day, all of those costs. Those are covered generally by people coming to Tenikwa, doing a tour, and we take that money and then we put it back into conservation.
And there were a lot of people donating into the buckets that are being handed around today.
Yes.
You've got a bit of donations from that.
Yes,
Are there ways?
help.
Yeah, are there ways that people can, after they've left here, if they haven't had some cash in them, can they go online and donate into an account?
Yes, they can. There is an account set up. We'll have to give you the link. Otherwise, on our tenikwa.com, you can go there and donate towards the fish funding.
Great. Okay. Well, we'll direct people to you to try and get some help for the penguins.
That would be great. And
Great.
I mean, I think you see the community coming out in force today, and I think the education side, the awareness of penguins and myrtles and all these things that are happening, it's great that our Plett community is so conservation orientated.
Exactly. Thanks so much, Mandy. It's been great to chat to you, and we hope to see you again soon at the next one.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Thank
Bye
you.
for now.
Okay, bye.